So the pandemic continues. We're stuck at home. My wife has luckily gets to work from home, but she doesn't have a good setup. She needs an office, a little rolling office. So she started sending me pictures of computer desks and things that she likes. So I'm going to see what I can pull off, make her a little self-contained computer desk unit out of, well, we'll see how creative I can get. I think I have some stuff. I've got this old engine stand. It's incomplete, but it's got casters and a frame, and I think if I do some cutting and welding, I can get that to be a pretty good base. I can clean it up, make it look cool after. So we're gonna start with this and end up with the computer desk, and maybe some of that butternut over there. All right, doesn't look like much now, but it's going to be a beautiful computer console soon. I don't want it to just be black, and I'm wondering, I had this idea, I have this Perlex powders, mica powder pigments, and I've got an interference gold, so it goes really nice on a black background. I just want to try it and see what happens if I just, because when it's all dry, isn't it? I'm going to use a glue gun and just seal all edges. Okay, so I'm ready to pour, but I silicone the outside, all around the outside of that mold. And this one, it's on a plastic sheet, siliconed it all on the outside. I screwed the boards in on the ends, so they're nice and tight, so they're not going to lift if the resin lifts them up, or the resin won't lift them up at all. And glue gunned all the seams on the inside and all the seams in here on the inside. Okay, I'm not going to film this part because I find it kind of boring watching people mix resin. So I'm just going to come back when it's ready to pour, when the resin is mixed. Basically, I pour both appropriate amounts of each. It's 3 parts this, 1 part that. Goes in there, mix it until it's completely mixed, probably be 5 minutes of mixing, and then can pour it. So that's what I'll do. All right, here we go for the pour. is going to be enough. Might have to make more. Get it really full. Coating all of it with resin, just wiping it in, making sure that it's all coated. Cool. So I'm just getting them keyed up so that they accept another layer of resin. I'm just gonna tape the edges off high, and I'm gonna pour a nice thick layer and level them both out at the bottom. I'm gonna leave them plasticky on the bottom, and on the top I'm gonna sand them down to wood or sand them out so they're not so glossy. I'm gonna leave the bottom glossy and thick so that it has a plasticky bottom. So I'm gonna sand this down so that I'm gonna sand this all down, and then we're gonna sand it with various levels of grit and get it glossy but not this plasticky. I hate that plasticky look. I want to see it, make it look more like real wood than wood covered in resin. Here's the other with the top. It's got some foam. It's all getting sanded off though. And then the bottom, nice and thick layer. I'll just get as much of this tape off as I can by hand, and then it'll be time to put on a respirator and spend all day sanding. It looks pretty awesome. Looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna leave it frosty like that. Gonna look really cool. Just gonna drill the holes for the screws, go underneath, and then I'm gonna probably fit everything up in the house because the floor out here is not that level.